People of the internet, smiling faces of the world, welcome one and all to another chapter of the Northgard campaign. I'm your host as always, Hamnisu, and we are gonna take a look at chapter 3, Settlement. Key thing to note is that we are no longer joined by Bran, instead we have Halvard. If you remember, in previous chapters we had Bran, who were a leader of the clan of the Stag. This time around, instead, as I said, we have Halvard with us, who is part of the clan of the Goat, meaning we will have a different start and some difference in the unit composition, I suppose. You will soon see it. Before we go, I just want to see what's going on in the campaign this time around. Hagen has been reported to have settled in the region. We must strengthen our position while trying to find him. Seems like we are close to Hagen then. Wonderful, but let's kick off this chapter without any further delay.
The sons of Heidrun had been shipwrecked on an inhospitable coast, but we arrived just in time to save them from the fangs of the wolves. Halvar, their elderly leader, was so grateful he swore allegiance to me the moment we met. He readily agreed to share invaluable secrets about survival. Soon enough, we would be taming the wilderness.
Interesting, very interesting. Oh, we actually have Bran. Hagen is out there somewhere. We need to find him and kill him. My lord, I understand your impatience, but we need to sell Endurable in order to establish a firm control to new regions. This area looks like it fits for our plans. We should definitely sell here. Heidrun's followers are tough survivors, so please let us lay groundwork for your conquest of Northgard. Wonderful. Let him honor his debt and prove his allegiance to you. In the meantime, I will take my leave and attend to the business we discussed. Understood. Oh, so it looks like Bran is actually traveling away then. Fare thee well, my lord. I shall return soon. Ooh, wonderful. You're responsible for this operation. Thank you, young lord. I will not disappoint you. There we go. The clan of Heidrun, or the clan of the Goat, as I would call them. We have sheep. Farming takes advantage of these animals by sheltering them in sheepfolds. A building unique to this clan, as I said. Because they master the science of food preservation, they can afford to organize hearty feasts that will boost their happiness and productivity. Oh, wonderful. So we'll be able to organize feasts more regularly, I suppose, than other clans. To start, each game, each round will be very similar. As I said before, press I to get this little handy note to see how much progress you've made with the construction of a building. Comes very handy in the early game at least. After that you don't really have any more time to focus on it. Unless there are really big changes in the startup, this would be a good moment to make some progress and then edit the video to showcase just a little bit of it, I suppose. Unless you guys really want to see all the gameplay, just let me know that in the comments. Future episodes will be without any content cut out, I suppose, would be a way to say it. I'm gonna grab this one real quick because I know I want the food from there. Hopefully this one is a forest though. No forest. No forest, never close. So we should be safe to just build. I'm gonna send you over here. We should be safe to just build a woodcutter house over here then. We have the fish over here. I think I'm gonna start with that before I buy the sheepfold, which was the unique building for this one. The good thing about sheepfold is that if you don't have any wood close by, you're able to grab your sheeps, because you're started off with 2 of them. If you put both of them in your sheepfold, you get a total 6 food, I think. I believe it's 6 food, which is already a good amount for the early game. Gonna send you there and you there. And as you can see, from the fishermen, we get 4 for each of them. So 8 in total now with 2 of them, while the... where was my scout? Oh yeah, actually you could go ahead and scout and I will send you back afterwards. But as I said, the sheepfold will give you 3 per sheep. So seeing how I got the fish here, it's more valuable for me to actually get the fish up and running before I start focusing on getting the sheepfold. Just a quick suggestion for anyone out there who wants to play. Before we're gonna pick up the sheepfold, I'm actually gonna grab the tile here for more food production from the hunter's lodge. If I recall correctly, it's more worth than the sheepfold as well. Oh, look at that! What are those ugly little critters? I believe those are kobolds. They are a rare sight back on the continent, but they seem to thrive here on Northgard. They are not aggressive, but they do exhibit territorial behavior. They will definitely attack us if we trespass. Will they accept to trade with us? Maybe. Perhaps we can trade with them. We will see. We will find out. I've simply been using Halvard here to clear out a few areas from wolves' attacks. Actually, where are you right now? I want to send you back. Scavenge this shipwreck right here. I have a feeling that will be very valuable for me. Send you in there. Still have one of the villagers here too. I gotta get a healer up and running rather soon, so I can heal Halvard, or Halvar, without the D sound, I suppose. And also make sure to get a little bit of army going, and we should be able to push out here. As far as I know, there's nothing really too dangerous right now except for these Draugr. They will be a problem perhaps. The bear won't attack us, so we're safe from this area. So let's get the healing hut up and running. Spread out my buildings a little bit. Might want to capture this, I guess, for this one, right? I also want to get going with the sheepfold very soon. So let's see here. Food consumption, civilians resistance, reduction in building a slot to an area. Oh, to add a building to a slot. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. You can see we have a few new special abilities compared to with the Clan of the Stag. I think we're gonna do that, as I said. Grab this one and send the scout over here once we're ready for it. Oh, I don't have enough wood, sorry. Need more houses. Oh, once again I forgot about that, huh? But I think we might get wood from this one, if we're lucky. 200 wood and 100 crowns. Ah, that's amazing. That will actually allow me to get the mine as well. For... let's see now, there should be one more there. To get the stone for upgrading houses. Because I realized I missed this little button right here. I thought it would be a button here saying upgrade, but it's right here. So I will be able to upgrade my houses with using stone. I think I missed it in the last chapter, right? Really like this snow effect going on right now. That's really good. Is it worth for me pushing out here? Circle of Stone is pretty worth, actually. And I think... Hold on. Disable... Oh, wait, it's just turned winter. Never mind. During winter, your army units are affected by the cold and thus have less of an impact with their weapons. They are not as strong anymore. I have 2 sheep here. Might as well grab them, collect them in one spot. So let's see here. Let's actually build this sheepfold now. Build one here. And I'm actually gonna build one here too. Might wanna wait for a little bit though. So I can keep my worker collecting a little bit of food at least. So I don't lose the food too quickly. Now let's see. Where do we wanna scout now? I think here. No, actually, I wanna go this way around. So now we can grab the 2 sheep going there, and we can grab another one. Food consumption reduction. Wonderful. Allows me to stay afloat a little bit longer. And you can see now, the food I collect is more from the fishermen and hunters than they are from the sheepfold. It's a little bit reduced during winter, but it should be 3 per sheep during spring and summer and fall. And I put 2 sheep in here too. Yeah. This is a good thing to note. Whenever you press one of the tiles you own, it will show you down here how many of each unit you have in this specific tile. So it's easy to select the sheep, the woodcutters and whatever in that specific tile. A very handy feature, I gotta say. You can also press them down here, of course. This is a collection of everyone you have, and you can cycle through all your villagers as an example. I will need another house very soon. It's not neglected this time around. And from here on it's just about pushing up or building up a strong army, I think. A Valkyrie. Surely Odin maids will help us defeat our enemies. Wait, my lord, I'm afraid something is wrong with these. What a tragedy. It seems that these fair creatures have been tainted by some corrupt influence. There is nothing we can do for them apart from putting them out of their misery. However, we should expect them to be formidable foes. So the Valkyrie is a classical being or a mythical being in the Norse mythology. I'm trying to let you guys read the text here as I talk. And they are the goddess of war, or not the goddess, but the mighty female of war. I don't know a good name for a mythical creature in English that is not a goddess, but I'm sure you guys will understand. You got nothing to do, so let's actually send you into fights, and we'll heal you up with a healer afterwards. I suppose it should be fine sending this one over here, seeing how the sheep will be able to give me a little bit of food. You can see each villager gives me 4, while the sheepfold currently give me 13 due to some extra from the silo here. But that means that each villager gives you 4, while each sheep... Oh, he was hurt. I thought he died at first. While each sheep gives you 3, so they're almost as valuable as a villager when it comes to food collection, but not quite. That's something to keep in mind as you try to divide your resources between collecting food, collecting lore, or whatever. Actually, I want to make sure all my villagers are on a tile with a silo. We have spotted men from another clan. I think you are going to relish this. Again. The goats survived? I thought they'd end up in the wolves' bellies. Halvard, you senile billy goat, you really are tough meat. Surrender now and I'll spare ya. No one is going to surrender, Hagen. Not even you will be given this chance. You killed my father, prepare to die. The High King's son be here too? Oh, nothing quite went according to plan. I thought I had killed you, but man is no longer. I'll finish the job now. Confidence will only yield you more hardships. You have only accomplished one thing, making more enemies. Oh, that's actually a good point. Making more enemies than you already had. However, there's a change of plan. Our objective is now to destroy his outpost. That feathered bastard. Oh, my word, bastard. Might be planning to harry us with mercenary raids. Could be wise to erect defense towers at the borders of the territory. Indeed, we should also improve our scout camp so that scouts are able to perform... Oh, good points. Good point. So we learned quite a few things there. We need defensive outposts due to Hagen, who is of the clan of the Raven, are able to send out these boats to perform raids on the coastlines. So whenever my base is hitting the coastline, I will have to use these defensive towers in order to defend my colony. We also learn that you need to upgrade your scout camp before you're actually able to scout any tile owned or inhabited by enemy clan. I am able to scout any tile on the map which is not currently held by an opponent of mine. So I could scout this one because it's the Kobold area, it seems like. It has the same border. Draugrs are arriving. Oh, look at that. It will be fine though. I should be able to just defend with one person right there. I'm gonna ready up my second woodcutter's lodge. I don't have a forest anywhere close, so I will need more of these woodcutter lodges. Yes, something like that, right? I would really like to be able to trade. If I'm able to trade with the kobolds, that might be able to yield me a little bit of income here, because I'm really low on money right now. Organize another feast? Sure. That sounds wonderful in my opinion. Let's see now. There was... Trading post is the one we want. Better remember which one we are going for. Oh, I never turned you into a woodcutter. My bad. So for now, we'll just have to keep a look using the minimap here. If Hagen is on his way towards my base. Should be fine though. I don't have any defensive towers here already. That's why I need to keep a look on them. But I have 3 more tiles to actually build a tower at. Oh. That's more than I wanted. I'll keep my healer for now, because I think it's a good idea. So let's see here. Trade routes. Yeah, we can trade with... You cannot trade with Hagen, but with kobolds. Wonderful. Ah, and the wolves attacks, just as the... Where are you tanking? This is a Draugr up here. The wolves are attacking us, huh? They group up on us. And I guess that means I'll have to take out this wolf then, huh? There's a bear right there. There are more Valkyries right here. And here. There's a lot of them actually. That's actually really good. You can have 4 villagers per food production building if they are upgraded. And I'm gonna go for that. That's really powerful. So we'll have to make sure to upgrade our town hall as soon as possible, so we can upgrade our fishing hut and our hunter lodge after that. I think I'll clear out this tile first. And Halvar should be able to tank most of it. Let's make sure that's not my warrior who is tanking. Yeah, I might have to run here actually. Taking quite a beating from that. I don't want anyone to die, especially not Halvar. If your hero, as we can call this unit I suppose, dies, you will have to hire it again from your training camp. It's really expensive, so you better make sure they're not dying on you. Oh, I lost. Sorry, I didn't lost. I I missed that when we became a Thane. Once our fame grew enough for us to become a Thane, we actually got 2 free upgrades. So we're gonna go for, let's see here. Is there a specific food source I will grab additional? Not from as far as I can tell here. So let's see here. We're gonna go for fisherman is making the most, so let's go for the fisherman. And after that, I also want my woodcutters actually. Wonderful. Using that one, we'll be able to upgrade a few houses and such. Wonderful. I could upgrade more units, but I will not. Not for now. I would like to upgrade this one as soon as possible, but for now you can't really do anything. So let's actually make a scout out of you, so I can scout a little bit more. Oh, there's a lot of attacking going on right now. If you heard that spamming, I suppose, of this one. I control this unit just to micromanagement it enough to not have it killed. I'm currently unhappy because my territory is very small compared to what it is expected to be. I can remedy that though by throwing a feast, which will temporarily increase my happiness, but I will of course have to make sure my villagers stay happy in the long run as well. Oh, I already had a villager in this time. So I'll have to build one of the breweries just to make sure my people will stay happy in the long run as well. Otherwise they will be sad once the feast ends. And that would be bad. I should be able to just clear this tile now, because there's only one that I'll get in there. I'm not able to colonize it though, because I don't have the food for it. So perhaps I should push out here. How many sheep? 2 of them. There's no sheep on this one, so I will actually gain food production from this one. Halvar should be able to tank it, but I will wait for a little bit. Put you in there, because I want happiness. Gonna send one more to get a little bit more increase in happiness. Wonderful. An earthquake is incoming, so we'll have to make sure to have a high influx of wood for a little bit, so we are sure we can actually repair all the houses that are affected by the earthquake. Fur coats, coinage perhaps for the money influx, right? I think so. Colonize this one. I will also have to make sure, before I forget, to put a defensive building in this one. And we'll need more money for this one. This one is still remaining. You can see that I'm trying to place them a little bit further in on the tile. This is because the boats will come from the water, and once the units are deployed, the tower will start shooting immediately, but the units, unless they are ranged, will have to walk all the way over to the tower. So the further away from your enemy you are able to place these towers, the more beneficial it is for you, because your tower will be able to shoot for a longer amount of time before the enemy can actually do something against the tower. I will make you guys into merchants instead, so I can gain a little bit more money influx, because I will use everything now on this tower. Had it been a unit, a tile like this one, where the enemies are supposed to come from this direction instead, or rather are expected to come from this direction instead, I would most likely place a tower very far from this end. As I said, just a suggestion, if anyone is actually paying attention to them. We're still unhappy because we want better houses. I don't have the money to upgrade this house just yet, but soon enough we will. Perhaps I should push out for this one, huh? Oh, we actually got the sheep, I forgot. Can only have one of these per tile, so I guess I'll place it up here actually. I should be able to upgrade my house now, so that should be fine. Beautiful. Where is my scout, I wonder? I would like to scout... Oh, sorry. Never mind actually, because I never upgraded my scout house. I need 50 gold for that. So we'll just have 2-8, I suppose. The Clan of the Raven is, if you did not realize this already, the only clan that are able to perform raids across the sea, meaning they are the only ones that can hire mercenaries to go attack a coastal area owned by your enemy. So I will not be able to send any raids using the water. Well, the water, I suppose, just works, right? Will I be able to trade more than one resource with the kobolds? I don't know. Before I try, I think I want to defend myself with one of these towers, actually. Bear on this one. I'm gonna send you back home and heal up. I don't want to lose my scouts. These are busy working, wonderful. So all the coastal areas are currently defended by tower. Ever so wonderful. Still unhappy though. There's nothing that gives me happiness quite yet. The building upgrade cost, that sounds wonderful. Because I just remembered I was supposed to upgrade these houses, right? We gave the fishermen an upgrade. So I'm actually gonna do like this. And gets 4 fishermen. Typically when you upgrade a house you're only able to put 1 extra unit in there. But thanks to me being the clan of the goat, I'm able to put 2 of them in there if I have reached this industrious upgrade or lore tech, I suppose we can call them. Can I trade with the kobolds? I can. Mercenaries on this tile. So let's see, now we have a few houses on fire here. The scout house. Oh, one of my sheep pens. I only have 2 workers, so I have to send them out like this. The 2 of you, both of you, should become villagers again. Send you to repair. Iron deposits. That would actually be very good too. To make sure I work. Send you guys in there. Let's see, we can improve tools of our warriors. That would be actually pretty good, I think. Hunters, I only have 1 hunter right now. Well, that's a mistake. I also want to upgrade my mercenaries. Sorry, my merchants. And my warriors, I said, right? And then I think I'll go for hunters later on. And I'll have to make sure I have 2 of them in there. Oh yeah, I was supposed to upgrade this one, I forgot. Because I need to make sure I can rush down the Raven outpost. Guess I'll send my only villager to the scout house. I need to increase my happiness as well. So I guess this will be the next building I upgrade. As you can see, I already have vision on this area. This is because I scouted it before it was captured by Halvar. Oh, sorry, not by Halvar, by Hagen. So now, when Hagen has captured this area, I can still see it. But in order to gain vision of an area that is already owned by Hagen, I need the upgraded scout house. This is a really good tile, the forest tile. I would really like to go for that one too. How many units are on there? 2 warriors and 1 shield bearer. I would be able to take them on, I think. I'm actually gonna go for it too. Now I'll run back. They lost 3, I never lost anyone. Oh, they're actually following me. Look at that. This is more beneficial for me than it is for them, though. Because winter is... the winter reduction of power is only if you are outside your own territory. As long as I was in my own territory, I never lost any strength. That was very beneficial for me, actually, that they followed. Wonderful. I need someone healing here. I would really like this tile. That's why I pushed them out of here. By keeping one of my units in their tile, while they themselves have no unit in there, brings up this timer here. Once it reaches 0, they lose control over this tile, and it will be able to be captured by me instead. There's no longer any need for the... Oh, that looks nice. I'm only trading one though. No reason for me right now. You're getting a free feast! Oh. So I could feast and then go to war. So we'll wait with the free feast for a little bit. I just want to see if there's anything... Barricades is actually pretty good, seeing how they can perform raids across the sea. I think I'll go for that one. Wait, did I really select anything before? I never selected anything, right? How odd. But I can select something here now. Happiness is really important for me. I'm just about to be able to select something again. Because I don't think I selected something before. Unless I'm missing something. I will have to check on the VOD later on. Oh, there's actually a fire somewhere. What happened? Oh, that's not my building. They built a... Where am I? I'll remove this one. I'll have to repair that one because it's more valuable to have it over here. They built a woodcutter lodge over here while they had the trial. And when I forced the tile out of their possession, the building starts to burn. If I'm able to save it, the building will be mine instead. So let's see, I actually had one villager. I think I'm gonna make you a warrior. That's valuable for me. They are just about to attack, I can see it. Oh, I want you to repair though. But you don't want to, huh? I wonder if I lost all the wood from that. Trying to force my unit to repair. I think I did. I'm gonna send these woodcutters over here, I think. Oh, you've performed your job. You can go home again. I will upgrade this one first, though. Right now it's very important to get that wood production going, or wood increasement. Wood collection, I suppose, would be a better word for it. That's their only warrior in this area. So I'm gonna attempt rushing this actually. I think my hero unit should be able to tank this. I should have feasted and then rushed, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep one unit on this tile to allow the others to heal. And then later on I will heal and then rush towards their town hall. That's only a civilian, you will be able to take it. I hope. It was actually a little bit closer, way closer than I would have wanted it to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna colonize this one. Try to save the buildings from burning, if possible. These buildings. Send my army up. We'll also have to build a little bit of defense here. I'm not sure, but I think the Valkyries will be able to actually attack my tiles. They don't seem too aggressive right now, though. So we might be fine just trying to rush down Hagen, actually. Try to keep these units, yeah, out of harm's way if possible. Oh, you can repair this. You will make a defensive building for me, just in case they try to attack me again. You know what, I'm gonna do like this, just to make sure it doesn't burn down to the ground. You can only send one villager to repair a house. So I told the villager from afar to stop hogging the repair command, I suppose, and made a closer villager get that command instead, and then put the far one on the one building that wasn't not as important to repair right now, I suppose. I kind of want to push out for that military unit. I think I can take it, actually. We have a defensive building here, so I will have to be careful, though. You never know when to quit, do ya? Well, can't say I warned you. Well, I can't say I didn't warn you, right? Mercenaries, your pursuits will be filled with the brim if you defeat them. I'd be not risking my life here. Fairly well. So Hagen seems to take his lead. Is that what's going on here? Instead, the mercenaries will have to do his bidding, huh? Stay here, you coward! Young lord, Hagen seems willing to go all out on this. I do not think we will be able to hold him off for long. I'm sorry we failed you. Do not lose hope, Halvad. You will live to see yet another day, trust me. I need to send my units back, though. I can't stay there. Oh, look at all that mercenaries. Holy smoke, there's a lot of them. Just in time, we missed out on the most... Wait, what? A lot of things going on right now. We're getting rid... Oh, look at that. We're getting help, at least. Good thing I built a few defensive buildings. So we got help from Bram and someone else. I missed her name. Oh, I don't want to lose you. Damn, I lost one of my warriors. Run back, little warrior. Stay safe. Nice. Are you gonna push? Yeah. So who are you? Egil. Gonna keep Halvar away out of this battle. That was really just in time, I gotta say. Holy smoke, that was close. Gotta send you guys home. Get a little bit of healing going. More mercenaries, huh? I should be able to have this building save me, though. There we go. So far, so close. Oh, my friends ran all the way over here. They're actually taking out the town hall. Wonderful. Looks like a free win for me then. Oh, I forgot about this feast again. Damn. You will have to repair my building. Wow. Thank the gods for your intervention. Intervention? Yeah. I am more than grateful that you risked your life to save us. Wait. You mean we came here to save people? Let me guess. You stopped listening at slaughtering mercenaries. Please do not get me wrong, but was this amount of savagery really indispensable? I'll make sure I give Hagen a hug from you just before I slay him. Oh, Egan. Egan from the Wolf Clan, right? Or Egil. So much hubris and recklessness in one single man. I pray that you live old enough to reap the fruit of your victories. I kind of feel like that was a free win, thanks to our friends joining us. But I'm ever so glad I did. As I am ever so glad that you decided to join me for the third chapter. However, third chapter is over, and I am signing out. Take care, one and all. See you in the next one.